𝐀𝐩𝐫𝐢𝐥, do you know what is the biggest news, the hottest news among the ASEAN country right now?
Yeah, I think it should be the president of China visiting few countries at the Southeast Asia.
Yes, Xi Jinping, the president Xi is visiting several countries, including Vietnam, China, and Vietnam, Malaysia, and Cambodia. Today is in Cambodia. Yeah, this is a big news, among ASEAN countries. Do you know which is the technology that has been existed for many years, but it still stay valid and relevant until now?
If you want to know more,
let's Sembang AIoT. Hello. Yeah, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. My name is Cecily.
My name is 𝐀𝐩𝐫𝐢𝐥.
Thank you for watching Let's Sembang AIoT. Okay, today is very special. Yeah, we started with this president from China visiting Malaysia, visiting Vietnam, visiting Cambodia. So seems like, did you watch the video? Did you watch the how he landed in Malaysia? Then did you watch the wow? I think Malaysia has given him a very warm welcome, with this dancing, singing, and everything. Okay, this is one part. Of course, the second question we are asking about, what is the technology? Because we are on a technology talk, yeah. So thank you for watching this Zoom Let's Sembang AIoT. We are on episode 95, right? Yeah, we are on episode 95. We have done about 95 sessions, from beginning, I think about almost 2 years ago. Yeah, so thank you for watching and thank you for following us. So the other question is about technology. What is the technology that is valid, still stay until now?
Still stay until now. I think it's the PLC. That one, yeah. Until today, people still using it.
Automation control.
Yeah, it's a very old technology already.
Yeah, automation control. Yeah. So of course, we cannot forget about IoT because we Sembang AIoT. IoT is one of the main components. So Internet of Things, yeah, I think we spoke about that many sessions ago, but then today maybe we want to present it in a different way. Does this Internet of Things really, you need to be connected to Internet? What do you think? If you look at the device right now, if let's say those, you find that sometimes we call it this is IoT, but if they didn't connect to Internet,
yeah,
huh?
Then the naming got some problem already.
Naming got some problem. Okay, let's go deep dive a little bit in this. Within this IoT, as this IoT, and then there's another one is the industrial IoT. Let's go deep dive a little bit on this. On this subject or on this naming. So I would like to just start out with something. IoT, Internet of Things. Of course, it is related to connectivity. Yeah, it's related to connectivity. Then, by the name itself, it has to be connected somehow with Internet. So that you call it Internet of Things. Yeah, but then over these many years, yeah. So what has it evolved? So because the application of it become more and more, and it appear in different sector. Yeah. So that's why we want to maybe deep dive a little bit, from here. Let's understand the fundamental. Okay, can we show? Okay, what is this IoT? Of course, Internet of Things. Internet of Things meaning some device that you have to somehow having a good connectivity, but it usually is related to some information transfer, data transfer, but at the end of the day, at the end of the nodes, or at the end of the day, it has to connect to internet for it to be more useful, more valuable. This, I think, is a basic definition of this Internet of Things. But then let's see. Let's see how Internet of Things has evolved. From in 1980s, in 1980s, Coca-Cola, okay, how they use Internet of Things device to measure the temperature of the vending machine, the drinks, the Coca-Cola, at this vending machine, they want to know whether it's cool enough or not. How do I do it? So they use internet, putting some sensor to acquire the data, so they know. Wow, very happy. I know that I want to keep this temperature at a certain level. It's cool, very good. Yeah, this is happening in Coca-Cola. The second one will be in the toaster. I think I still remember 1990s. There are many things people want to talk about remote control their home. One of them is the toaster. Turning on off the toaster. Bread toaster can be one of them. It can be other, cooking machine or things like that. Yeah, so that can be one of them. The third one, in 1993, the live video feed over internet from a coffee pot from this Cambridge University. They were so very happy about that. So you can see the Internet of Things is actually started from a very human related life, life. I mean, it's related to very lively thing. Yeah. So I think for this part, why do you think so? Why is this Internet of Things? They are all started. See, Coca-Cola, some bread toaster, and coffee, all related to food.
All related to food. Actually, what I'm thinking is, first when I look at the toaster, I was thinking, is using a Wi-Fi or wireless thing, or is a LAN cable connected to the toaster there?
1990 something, 1990s, maybe Wi-Fi is not very widely used yet.
So there's a LAN cable connected to the device.
Yeah, should be a cable lah. Yeah, should be a cable. You see, until now, anything related to food lah, do you see when you order food dishes, when you attended dinner, what is the first thing that people see when the food comes? Do you see some people taking the handphone, then you snapshot? Very similar lah, very similar. After how many years? 1990s to here, after 30 over years. So the humans still would like to share. Would like to share, would like to have this kind of info, related to the food. Okay, that is one part. Okay, let's move on. After the Internet of Things come into this picture, what has it been? How has it evolved? Okay, so there's one part called Internet of Things. There's another part, Industrial Internet of Things came about. Of course, for you, let's say, Industrial Internet of Things and Internet of Things, how do you differentiate them?
Industrial one, of course, is for the factory. Another one maybe can for
for the factory.
Consumer.
Okay, for the factory, for the factory, or for the industry lah. For the industry. So let's say in simple word, industrial IoT will be a smart factory. Can I say that? So Internet of Things can be just a smart home. So this is a very good example of showing smart home and smart factory. One is Internet of Things, one is Industrial Internet of Things. Can we define like that?
I think it's okay.
It's okay. Okay, let's say this is okay. Of course, you can see there's this M2H. Yeah, we talk about Internet of Things. More of, if let's say you relate to the human being, so it's going to be a machine to human. Okay, but if you look at industrial IoT, IIoT, it's going to be machine to machine. These are all started way back in 1970 something. Machine to machine is the key topic for all the industry. They wanted to have the same thing. So later on, we are going to share more about that. Let's move on from here. So of course, when you come to the industrial IoT, which I think is going to be related to our main topic today, because for many sessions, we have been talking about how this Internet of Things able to play a role in the smart manufacturing sector. Okay, so one of them, maybe you can explain the first one.
So the first one is the predictive maintenance, where this one, everybody want to have this thing is to reduce the unplanned downtime. Instead of you using the preventive maintenance, where you schedule your maintenance job maybe every few weeks or every few months. Sometimes some job is unnecessary, but due to your previous historical experience, you think that it's the time for you to carry out the maintenance, but actually it's something not necessary maybe. So that's why the predictive maintenance can help you reduce a lot of unplanned downtime. At the same time, can help you to cut down the cost.
Why we want to bring this predictive maintenance into this picture is because for you to do predictive maintenance, of course, the back end you need the AI, back end. But on the front end, what do you need? Basically, you need IoT or industrial IoT. So the industrial IoT, in our case, will be referring to sensors, connectivity to a PLC, IoT devices, some instrument, some let's say weigher, some controllers. These are equipped with this Internet of Things capabilities, so that you can extract data from there. So from there on, you can have this predictive maintenance. So of course, predictive maintenance, the core important point of a core important function or role of predictive maintenance is to reduce the unplanned downtime. Why unplanned downtime? Unplanned downtime is one of the key 6 key losses in part of the OEE when you talk about lean manufacturing. This is very important. That's why with predictive maintenance, you are able to, like what 𝐀𝐩𝐫𝐢𝐥 say, you are able to what it call predict, what are the things that could be going to be failing. So that's how this predictive maintenance come about. But at the same time also, predictive maintenance, there is one part I think I shared with you in the car before, right? So predictive maintenance. What is the layman example of predictive maintenance?
Or the behavior of the human.
Behavior of the human. So I don't know. I have spoken to many of friends before. Of course, Chinese, there are plenty of them. Malay also. Yeah, I haven't spoken to this Basque about that. They will probably agree with me also on that part. When someone, I don't know whether this one happened in your life before or relative or your friends before, when you probably heard about, hey, this person actually today he's already passed away, but before he passed away, he go and do something that is very he never did before. He go and do something that's very funny. So in Chinese they say 回光返照 lah, something like that lah. So that is abnormally, abnormally meaning similarity, some similarity in predictive maintenance also. When something go out of the normal behavior, let's say your equipment go out of normal behavior, it's going to fail soon. So same thing in this human being, in this area also, you have a version of kind of very predictive kind of
normal.
life ending soon, something like that. So yeah, that is one of that. So of course, the second thing is about real-time OEE. Okay, real-time OEE is talking about you are able to monitor the overall equipment efficiency. This is, I think, very common in most of the factory right now because everybody is chasing about this efficiency. In our last session also, we talked about this new tariff. You know, how you can do, you have to increase your efficiency. How do you do that? You need IoT to collect data. You need AI to do forecasting, predictive, data-driven kind of thing. This is a real-time OEE that require. Of course, right now we talk about most of us we are very agitated about this ESG, you know, environment, social governance, all these things. You know, in order to pass the compliance of this ESG, you need to have better energy monitoring and also better energy optimization. Yeah. So how can it be done in this way? You know, let's say energy optimization. How can we do?
Energy optimization, I think by using IoT itself is not enough. Actually, we need the AI. So by using the data collected from for example, the smart meter, then we can use the AI to analyze the pattern, to find out which part of the problem. And from there, the AI can come up with some optimization plan, give you some suggestion on how to improve the efficiency of your machine usage.
Yeah, so machine usage and also looking at your history of usage, he can suggest to you, oh, what should you run in order to have a best optimization. Yeah, this is something related to data. When you want data, you need IoT. Okay, this is the third one. Of course, a process and data-driven plus AI, digital twin. We also spoke about this digital twin. All of these one without IoT also you are not able to do anything. Yeah. So that's why I say IoT and the AI is always a couple, a very good couple. One very busy doing data collection. One doing very busy doing analytics. You know, at the back end that give you the values. Yeah. So maybe for process data driven or digital twin, of course we need a huge amount of data to build the digital twin. And maybe you want to summarize a little bit on digital twin. How what is digital twin? Because some of the audience maybe they just watch about it.
So the digital twin is something like a simulation software. But what is different from a simulation software is the digital twins take the real-time input from the sensor and then processed by the AI, and then it will give you the output. So this is what the difference between the digital twins and the simulation software.
Yeah. So it's there's some difference between the simulation software and the digital twin. So that is about this digital twin. And then maybe the last picture that I want to show you is on some of these things. You know, maybe we show the last. So this is where some of the real time. Maybe you want to guess what is this, although you haven't seen this one before. You look at the picture. How can you explain the thing?
What is that thing? It's like a machine, and then there's a human try to operate it.
It's a real-time OEE lah. It's a real-time data collection efficiency and OEE. Okay. So having talked about this part, actually, I hope you can have a kind of different understanding about this Internet of Things right now. In fact, when you go to many places, people still asking, you know, hey, what is this? You keep on talking about this IoT. Still got people asking. Yeah. So maybe, you know, after watching this one, maybe you have a different idea or input please welcome. We are welcome to give us a comment. Please type in the comment or any question at all. Probably we can answer. We will answer to you. So okay, let's move on to this part. Yeah, so what is these people shouting about? Maybe
so this one is a machine down.
machine down. So what you have to do?
So you have to shout. You need to inform the maintenance team. This is a machine down.
Okay.
So this is during the old time.
Okay. So in the several of our session right now, actually, we were talking about a little bit more about some of the old things that you are practicing, and then we want to look at the present, how you do it, and then future, how we can do better. Yeah. So these are the three areas that we want to cover, but it's related to technology and how to do that. Of course, this picture is a kind of chaos lah. When something happens, we want to rush something, but thing is not working as what you wanted. That's how you have to shout and things like that. So what's next?
Okay, so this one is the current one where we have some. You can see on the left-hand side. That one is the Wi-Fi antenna. So, okay. And then on the bottom is a IoT gateway where you connected to some sensor or some I/O module. You can collect the data from there and then transmit it out to a tablet on the operator hands there. So if let's say there's something goes wrong, so the operator can get the alert through the tablet. So it's different from the past where you rely on the people to shout on each other, but now you can get the alert through the tablet already.
Okay. This is really because of some equipment or some instrument that is available in the new era. You have this thing. But at the back end, what are the things that these people should have or will need to do?
Of course, first you need to have the sensor installed on your machine there. And then secondly, you need to have the communication protocol, how you're going to send the data out. Either you want to through Wi-Fi or through ZigBee or through LoRa. But in most of the case, we'll just use the Wi-Fi, use the internet to send the data. And then the tablet not only serves as a purpose of visualization, but you also can have another purpose. For example, we use it to do to calling, to ask for help. So instead of you shout on the person, shout on the maintenance team to come, you can use the tablet to send the notification to them. There's a problem on the machine already. So the way of how we do the communication is different already.
This is part of some of the system that having the so-called Andon system. Andon system is one of the Japanese way of communicating from a production floor to their people in charge, so that they know what is happening. For example, by giving a power light, different lighting or different kind of signal from the production, they will know what is, whether you need help, what do you want to transfer, what the message that you want to transfer from the indicator. They know what to do. For example, you can see some in the production, there is some light blinking, keep on blinking. That means, it can mean that the material is going to run low, so what you should do, you have to prepare more material to be sent to you. So that is how things can be done, and presently right now we can have that thing. What about this?
Well, this one is the future already.
This one is future. Okay.
Where the process can be connected through the blockchain. So whatever thing happen in every stage, it can be recorded down, put into the chain there. So if let's say in the future there is something happen, some defect occur, so we can trace back. So we can know every stage what is happening. So roughly you can know which part caused the problem.
Okay, but right now also with the current thing also they can also track.
Yeah, actually the current thing also can, but using the blockchain technology is more
The
safety.
way is different.
Yeah.
The way. So blockchain is also one of the key technology that is evolving also very fast, where you those information actually you cannot alter one. You know. Once you key in, it's there already.
Yeah.
It's all linked up together. You cannot alter. So that will give you more what they call more accurate or more transparent kind of data set that giving up to you.
Yeah.
It's not on the
The
blockchain.
current one, usually people will go into database, edit.
You can edit. So using blockchain, you cannot already. So these are the thing that you can have. This one is under the isolated machine and hyper ecosystem. Yeah. So okay, is that all?
Yeah, it's that.
So these are so today is a very short session that we want to put this one up today, more on what they call the
IoT side.
IoT, how IoT playing its role in this smart manufacturing, and what are the current or past, being able to use the current technology to help to bring you to a current stage, and in the future how you can expand. So okay, very short one from us today. So we want to just share this part to you. If let's say me and 𝐀𝐩𝐫𝐢𝐥 is conducting some training, mainly on IoT and AI, but focusing on smart manufacturing. So this program actually is a very special program in Malaysia only. Maybe in other country also you may have. So you may also interested in bringing some of this kind of training to your country. It's okay. You can contact us. But we are talking about more hands-on and with hands-on related to smart manufacturing with IoT and AI, computer vision, deep learning stuff. So this is one of the fully funded thing by fully funded so-called training program that is fully funded by HRDC in Malaysia. So if you are interested, you can scan. There are some eligibility kind of scanning where you need to be a SME in order to attend. And then it's only available to manufacturing or manufacturing related business or services only. But you have to be SME. So this part, if you are interested, you can scan. Or your friend, you can take this QR code and send to your friend. Maybe they are interested. Please do contact us. Yeah. So with that, I think today is a very short one. I would like to just we sign off from here. Wish you a very good day and happy weekend to you again. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right.